Nag-stream na tayo.
Ano ba? Baka may mga nanonood na, hello, magandang umaga, or magandang hapon, or magandang gabi.
Hello! I'm JB.
I'm Mart. I'm sorry. Hi, I'm Krizzy. Ang titapogi!
Nag-CR siya pero hindi ba siya bumabalik?
Nag-CR siya 3 hours ago. He hasn't come back yet. I don't know what happened to him.
So it's either hindi siya pinapasa
Or hindi siya pinanood.
or
Pumasok siya ng Shangri-La, tapos
kasi
hindi
may
siya pinalabas.
face mask siya eh, baka napagkamalan, which is actually our topic for tonight. Hello, welcome, good night to everyone watching this video.
Are we not time agnostic?
What do you mean?
Oh, because kasi we're streaming
Anytime.
live. Oh, kasi people
Yeah.
can watch this anytime.
Yes. So I've seen a lot of posts sa Facebook about this topic. So apparently, mga 5 days ago or 1 week ago, ikaw na magkwento.
There was this trans woman.
Transgender woman.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who went inside the comfort room of...
Can we say?
Yes, of course we can. It's public knowledge.
Sa Cubao daw. I
Sa
didn't
Cubao,
know.
sa farmer's market.
Mhm.
Na, farmer's mall. Farmer's mall.
Kasi may mall, tapos may market. Yung palengke talaga. Tapos may mall, this and this.
So is it the market or the mall?
I guess
The mall.
pero may CR din sa market. Anyway, sa farmers
You
sa
want me to
Cubao.
search?
Farmers sa Cubao. Oh, pardon the noise because we're here at Rollplaygamelounge in Greenfield District and we still have a group playing upstairs.
We tried to get rid of them, but it's impossible.
Oh, we might, baka magreklamo sila tayo pa-police. Baka discrimination against noise.
Actually, pwede ba yun?
So we're just going to speak in a loud voice, trying to drown out their So kayo naman, just press the volume button of your computer if you don't hear us. Or comment, and I don't know if we're going to read it. I don't know if we'll be able to read it. But the story is, so a transgender woman
Went inside a female comfort room. A comfort room for females. Ladies comfort room. So
pasok.
So sinitas siya nung isang
Lady janitress.
Yes, lady janitress.
Okay.
And then, hanggang sa nag-argue sila, and kasi nila siya sa office, sa security office ng farm.
Dun sa nabasa kong article while preparing for this video is, umalis daw siya at bumalik siya para kausapin si Lady Janitress. Tapos, binibidyoan niya. Doon na daw siya, according to the article, doon na daw siya dinala sa presinto and charged with illegal video recording.
Is there such a thing?
I don't know. Pero nag-jump on the bandwagon. Nag-jump on the issue na agad yung mga Geraldine Roman and
Risa
Congressman
Ontiveros.
ba yun?
No, si Risa Ontiveros is the Senate.
Mm-hmm.
Si Geraldine Roman is a governor.
Pero yung mga details na yun, parang hindi na nadidiscuss masyado because yung the root issue or yung pinaka-central issue is dapat ba na payaga o part yun ng right nung pinaglalaban ng transgenders or ng LGBTQIA+++ community.
LGBTQRSGWT.
Community na part yun ng rights nila and sabi nila parang human beings may karapatang to dispose of their body fluids. Mag-CR. Yun. Tapos may kabilang kampo naman which medyo disturbing naman din na hindi daw. Kasi yung, ano yung birth, birth, birth,
Gender.
wait lang. Yung kung paano pinanganak.
Go. Go ahead.
Wait lang, commercial lang.
No, it's okay. Just stand up. Don't do that. They're crawling. Go ahead. Go. Gusto ko yung gumapang ka talaga. Kailangan yun. Kaba. So there.
Ayun.
Kung ano man ang, whatever your gender was when you were born, dapat yun lang daw.
Yes. And parang yun din yung nabasa ko sa research. So, parang kahit sa
Sure lang.
US,
Aha.
naka-search, naka-shirt ka.
Totoo.
Hindi siya naka-bra.
Sorry.
Na there was a bill or namumulo na yung restrooms for yung gender mo when you were born. So
this is in the US. That
Oo,
you have to
dito
use
naman.
the comfort room for the gender when you were born.
yeah, tapos I mean, laging nauuna yung US, parang huling-huli naman din yung Pilipinas, 'di ba? Na
Kahit saan.
Oo, na masyadong bago pa yung mga concept na ganito, mga terms na ito, to most Filipinos. Buti na lang na may social media na, tapos yung na mas na-educate, mas lalo kung wala na social media na hindi man lang malalaman ng karamihan ng tao what's happening with a lot of other people. Pero sa US, parang how did it start? Parang dati cross-dressing lang, di ba? Tapos, I think around 80s or early 90s na parang na ano yung transgender.
I think it's because of the Stonewall.
After ba nun, Stonewall riots, yeah. Dumami na yung mga terms and
Yeah,
pero yun,
because
sunod-sunod yun,
LGBT.
all about LGBTQ rights or human rights na pinaglalaban nila. So dito, buti may mga ganitong issue kasi na pag-uusapan.
Actually, it shouldn't even be called, for me lang, it shouldn't be called like LGBTQ rights, Filipino rights, American rights. That's why it's called human rights, right? So we're human too. So dapat ganun siya. I mean, it should be universal.
Yeah, pero yun nga, the other side is saying na right din naman ng mga females na wag silang maharas because hindi nila naiintindihan.
Why are
yung
they
ano
harassed
eh.
in the first place? Maybe
Tignan mo
because
yung
they're not
nilabas na-
educated enough.
Yeah. Yung nilabas na article na isang tao na there was one transgender in the US na kinasuhan because hinaras niya isang girl sa female restroom. Kaya nakakuha tuloy ng bala yung kabilang side na hey, that's wrong, di ba? Na huwag niyong papasukin yung lalaki naman talagang pinanganak sa...
Paano niya ginagawa?
I'll search for the article. Pero, yun, you can also search it. Pero, masyadong divisive yung issue. Is it about being aware, not being aware, being educated, not being educated, or kasi sabihin ng isa, kailangan nyo respetuhin din naman yung side na to. Tapos syempre, LGBT kailangan nyo rin naman bigyan kami ng respeto dahil humans din naman kami. So, ang hirap, di ba?
Well, kasi nga, there's no acceptance of whatever it is that's happening or whoever it is I identify with. Like, if I identify as female, people don't understand that. Some people, most people don't understand that. That's why they
I
have...
will play that role tonight. Kasi, sige, you identify as how you identify. Pero, you were born din naman a certain way. You cannot deny that, di ba?
Correct.
And sa science, kunwari, pag kaya mo, Jay, base it on science. Pero pag there's still just two types no ano, di ba? Yung sa chromosomes, either you're XY or XX. So you can only be born male or female. Now, to those naman who do not understand yung gender, what is it? Can you
When you're transgender, you identify as female. You're a man, but you identify as female. You feel that you're you're trapped in you're trapped in a man's body, but you're actually female. That's why you have gender reassignment, or you dress like a woman, or you want to dress like a woman, and you try your best to to change yourself para you are who you really should be.
hindi ba atakihin yung explanation na yun because you use feeling?
But that's, well, kasi diba, feelings are valid. Because you feel that. It's you. So, he can tell, like most of the issues in the United States, like when you say, no, you should have yung pro-life, pro-choice. If you're saying na, no, we have control over your body and all of that, yeah, you don't have sovereignty of your body. Bawal magpa-abort. Parang ganun din. People feel that they're like that. So parang
natatanggalan sila na right
to choose. Diba? Who I want to be. Or who I feel that I am.
Oh my God. Okay. So parang you have to be respected if you choose to feel a certain way. If you choose to identify a certain way.
Maybe not choose, maybe you feel like that now.
O yun, kasi sinabi mo choose, meron nabasa na it was not their choice to be that way.
Oh yeah. So maybe I used that word wrong. So yeah, no, but that's what happens kasi when I haven't had, well, I have lots of friends na talagang transgender na sila as in. Ayoko na mag-name names kasi yung iba medyo sikat sila. So, but
they didn't choose to identify that way. Pero they chose to act on that para tama na yung alignment nila.
Yes. Kasi parang, like, yung sinasabi ng mga friends ko, and I feel that they really feel strongly about it, and they really believe that it's really something that was innate to them when they were born there.
Just like how parang yung gays or being homosexual initially were diagnosed as psychological problem, pero tinanggal na siya from that.
Just like that, do we need to explain why we are gays, or do we need to explain why we feel that we are straight? Same as them. Parang, would you tell a straight person, no, explain why you're straight? Explain, di ba parang sinabi mo din, okay, explain why you feel that you're a woman. Parang gano'n. Pero kaya, kasi marami sa kanila, marami sa mga kapatid natin sa LGBTQ, mga transgender, women and men, really have that feeling of, no, I'm really this, I'm not.
Wala silang magawa.
Okay, okay. Na diba, they didn't have a choice in it. They were dealt that body, they were dealt that gender, that sexuality. What? Tayo eh! No, that was a choice.
I'm joking na, I'm kidding. Mahilig ako mag-joke. Pero, yeah.
So that's why they have to act a certain way, or they have to act on what they feel is right for them. Gender assignment, hormones, dressing up in a certain way, because that's how they feel. Like you, it's your choice to like grow your hair long. It's my choice to like.
No, it's a lifestyle choice called poverty.
Oh, I love it.
Walang panggupit, walang pampagupit.
Go lang!
We have to ask you your opinion pagbalik niyo.
Oo nga. Since
Kasi-
meron na kayong dalawang
Oo, at least
Alam mo, dapat nandito si Gemar si Titapogi for, his opinions on this issue.
Yeah.
Asa na ba siya?
Asa na ba siya?
So there. So, how about you guys? You have like opinions on what's happening in the world about
So,
this
we
issue?
discussed yung what happened and what's currently happening here in the Philippines and the world. Pero ano kaya ang anong pwede nating gawin about it? Kasi maybe we're too focused on the differences and yung pagde-divide sa isa't isa rather than ano yung pwede natin gawin to solve it, although we probably won't be able to please everyone, di ba? Especially right away. Pero there should be, we should be able
there's
to
no
think
pleasing everyone.
Yeah, kasi nga yung sa US, decades long yung hanggang ngayon, issue pa din tayo pa na bago pa lang sa pandinig natin yung mga ganito. Although, parang meron na rin naman dati, di ba? Kaya lang sa atin, yung mga pinagdadamit talaga natin ng babae, yung mga gusto natin pagtawanan sa pelikula.
That's what's happening here in the Philippines. It's more, kasi lagi rin sinasabi, oh, we're so well accepted here in the Philippines. So it's
Ina-accept, kasi ina-accept na point ng katatawanan.
I think it's not acceptance.
Tolerate? What?
It's more correct. It's more tolerant.
Pero yun nga yung gusto din ng LGBTQ, di ba? To be tolerated, no?
To be accepted.
Accepted.
That's the deeper, diba, that's the deeper level of having a real stamp on, like, yung kung ano yung gusto talaga natin na ma-achieve dun sa society. It's really acceptance, not just tolerance. Because when you're tolerant, it's just, sige, pabayaan nyo sila, okay lang yan, ganyan sila. But when you're accepted, then people really feel that you're part of the society, you're part of the community, you're embraced, you're loved, right? Kasi pag tolerant lang, parang it's superficial. It's not really, yung parang, dyan lumalabas yung mga, I love my LGBTQ friends, but...
No, yung Geraldine, di ba trans siya na, no?
Kala ko pupunta tayo sa Gerald Anderson Beach. Takot ako ng bed.
Na yung Geraldine, trans.
Yeah, she's trans.
So, accepted siya sa community niya kasi nag-vote siya into Congress.
Correct. First transgender woman in the Congress, in the Philippine Congress. Lovely. Ayun. Isa din siya sa mga nagsusulong ng SOGI. Yung SOGI bill.
And Soji is?
Sexual orientation and gender identity. Tama ba?
Ano yung E?
Sexual identity and sexual identity and
Pa-comment.
and expression.
Or
Expression.
What is
Sexual
it?
orientation, gender identity, or expression.
So, penalties. So, pag hindi nyo...
So it's anti-discrimination.
Anti-discrimination.
Yes. So, kasi diba minsan,
May rights na ba dyan?
meron. So, like for example, discrimination, ito yan. Yan. It shall be unlawful for any person, natural or
Juridical.
juridical, to promote and encourage stigma on the basis of SOGI in media, in education textbooks, etc. Include as well as disclosure of sexual orientation criteria for hiring, promotion, transfer, designation, work, reassignment, dismissal, or workers and other human resource movement action. So when this bill passes, bawal na, for example, usisain or gamitin ang sexual orientation for business decisions like transfer of employees, recruitment of employees, promotion, designation reassignment.
Pag negative lang, or what if there parang census taken sa company?
What do you mean?
Parang kunwari, meron silang survey na do you identify
As chova.
oh,
And then,
na parang gagamitin nila yon to say na, hey, we have this amount of people. Blanket ba yan na hindi pwede? Or pwedeng gano'n. Parang kunwari, hey, out of 1,000,
Hello.
Wait.
Stay here.
Stand.
Sit down
Bystander.
muna.
Bystander, may tatanungin lang kami.
Oh my
This is Rose
Hi, Rose. I
from,
love your hair color.
from the Pokemon community.
From the Pokemon community?
Oo.
I love it. There's a community.
Yes, and this is her. Ito yung nakahuli sa kanya.
I love it. Ilang Pokeballs ginamit mo para mahuli si Rose? So, the question
Ay, baka
is...
baliktad. Baka si Rose nakahuli. Rose! Question is, saan ka galing?
Saan ka galing na
Galing
yung
ka
ginawa?
issue? Galing ka CR. Wala namang pumigil sa'yo. Narinig mo yung issue na yun.
About what happened in farmer's market with the transgender lady.
malapit
Narinig-
lang sa amin yun eh.
Narinig
Oh my
mo yun?
God.
Kasi sa farmers, tapos gateway.
Oo.
Oh,
Narinig mo yun. May opinion ka ba on it?
Ano lang, yung way lang ng pagtrato nila dun sa
Sa
Janitress?
trans woman.
Okay.
Okay lang,
sa trans
the rest
woman.
okay naman, pero yung foul lang is yung the way ng pagtrato nila dun sa trans woman.
Ano din?
Hindi kasi
Sino
pinagsasampal-sampal
pa?
siya. Yeah!
Nasa video yun?
Yeah!
Bakit?
Well, nag-video kasi si trans. I forgot her name.
Okay.
I have to know her name. Pero, nag-video siya, tapos the janitress was
Sinampal
slapping
siya.
the camera away from her.
Tapos
Okay.
pinasasan siya daw.
Tapos pinusasan siya.
Which is wala namang legal, wala namang... Bakit?
Okay.
Pero syempre, yung kabilang side, B naman, violate mo rin yung rights ng janitress, ba't mo kinukuhanan.
But is there a right na for taking videos of someone in...
Yes.
There is not?
There is dapat parang merong consent itong kinukuhaan.
For you to publish.
Yes.
But if you're not gonna publish the video,
Kaya hindi mo masasabi.
diba? Kasi yun eh. Kaya pag sa mga wow mali, meron yung
Meron.
may
Nasa kanila ko.
NDA ba yun? Ay, hindi.
Waiver.
Sa waiver na ipapalabas namin to.
Okay lang. Yeah.
Ito naman, if it's a private video that I'm taking, ito, video ka namin, hindi mo alam lalabas
Ay,
ko
Rose!
sa ano.
Pwede ba? Joke. Naka-stream tayo, Rose.
Oo, so lalabas ko sa something, di ba? Or,
Kanina hindi ka nakita naman na,
gumapang siya. Nakakaloka. Ayun, pero, the bigger issue there is yung pagpingil sa pag-ihi nung transgender.
Kung ikaw, yung janitress,
Or wait lang, kung ikaw muna yung kasama nung transgender lady
ay dalawa sila.
sa CR. Hindi naman. Kunwari lang, nandun
O
ka.
friend mo, dalawa kayo magkasama.
Hindi
Ano?
siya friend. As in, bystander lang siya, nandun ka. CR ka, ano ka, tapos ka na mag-CR. Tapos may pasok na trans lady. How would you feel?
Yan, hindi mo naman nalalaman yun agad-agad.
Pwede ba sabihin kung saan company nagtatrabaho?
Na minsan naman maalata ko.
Kasi sa environment ng work namin, sa Cubao,
Mm.
hindi ko lang kung pwede sabihin yung name ng company.
Agad na lang.
Is it
Pero meron ka-
BPO
Meron na kaming CR doon na for
for trans?
hindi, parang for
Mix.
for all.
Oh,
Boys,
I love
girls, trans. Or kahit sino ka pa. Merong CR doon na naka-allocate para doon. Tapos lahat.
Kalagi anyone.
Papasok ka ng CR. Hindi, yung parang
Lahat ng symbol.
lahat ng symbol.
Amazing.
Kaya parang nagulat kami kasi yung Araneta, meron pang rainbow na
Totoo,
ped lane,
Correct.
meron pang parang yung Pride Day, Pride
Correct.
Month, ganyan. Talagang pinapromote nila. So parang sobrang laki issue na sa mga
Kasi
bakit?
sa Cubao pa
It's not
Araneta,
what you
Cubao pa talaga.
It's not
Totoo.
what you preach na.
Pero so baka yung janitress hindi rin informed.
Yun siguro. Kasi
Parang-
kami well-informed and kami, parang na kami kung paano, nasisinanay kami kung
Mm.
paano, hey, gato.
And cultured na kayo dun sa gabi.
So it was just a very big misunderstanding.
And also, I think it's more of ignorance. Hindi alam, hindi na-inform yung lady,
Oo.
yung lady janitress. Or, hindi din niya,
Tapos na-trigger siya nung kinukuhanan siya kasi natakot din. Pero yung issue about sa transgender. Ikaw, if you were the janitress, kaya nang medyo okay na yung pagka-inform mo. So you're probably going to, wala lang, say go. Right? Go. Parang
John Mars.
ang ang responsibility na lang ng janitress doon or whoever is there to make sure na walang ibang magsamang mangyayari sa kahit sinong tao dun sa ano. Pero if they're just going to use the 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 restroom, go ahead lang. Yung binabati ko sa isang side is parang, baka maharas yung mga babae, diba? Yun yung pipigilan yung huwag mangyayari. Kahit sino na nasa CR, whether it's a female or male CR.
Kung before, nung wala ka pa dun sa company mo na, maaras ka ba kung ano may transgender? Kasi,
Kung medyo obvious na lalaki.
medyo obvious kasi yung iba.
Since growing up, ang dami ko naging friend. Napalibutan talaga ako ng mga ng rainbow. So parang ano na sa akin. So parang ang hirap. Yung friend. Yung logo kasi.
Saka hindi naman kayo sabay sa isang stall, di ba?
Totoo. Buti ko maghati kayo
Parang
ng
may mga
vendedor.
kaibigan ako na hindi naman obvious, pero lalaki sila pero alam mo yun. So parang hindi ko alam kung paano magre-react na. Parang bata pa lang na ano na ako na-orient ako na hey, ganito sila. Parang kaya ko hindi ko alam kung paano mag-react yun. At gano'n sila mag-react gano'n. Siguro dahil na rin sa either personality or sa environment ko sa sila.
Okay, so that was Rose.
Thank you very much, Rose, from the Pokemon community. I love it. You're a judge?
Yes.
And there's her boyfriend. Talaga ba?
And
Pokemon
trainer.
Trainer. Yes, pinapa-level up nila yan every night. Pero, may Pokemon gaga. Ang gusto si Jay, alam mo.
Pero ano, that was
Oh
a
my God.
good example ng medyo good information na getting to a person. And maganda naman yung nasabi niya about yung environment sana sa Cubao na parang pinapakita nila na medyo liberated na rin kahit pa
Yes,
paano.
that LGBT
So it could have been a one-off na hindi lang talaga nasabihan yung janitress, baka medyo conservative yung janitress. Nagkaano lang, nagkapatong-patong na yung transgender. Video mo pa ba? Parang ano yung balak mo? Bakit mo binidyo? Kung gusto mong kausapin na lang at i-inform, parang you could have also done that.
Is it really an issue of taking the baby?
I think hindi na yun may iwasan because he did it. Tawag dito, hindi naman masasabi na hindi ko naman ipapublish eh. Kasi why? Ano yung...
Yeah, well, you can post it in social media without any, ano naman.
Oo, or ipasa niya na lang, tapos ipalaga na. Pero parang, ano ang gusto mong gawin sana? Kausapin at i-inform yung janitress, di ba?
Mm-hmm.
So, ganun na lang sana. Hindi pa nag-escalate. Maybe report it na lang. So, we'll take a break. And then, in part 2, we're going to discuss naman ano yung pwedeng solusyon to the issue. So, hopefully, we got through some of the details ng issue. Tapos, what can we do?
When we
Sa mga
come back,
ganun?
nandito po si Geraldine Roman at si Charot. I-invite po natin. Kaya na kami kalaking production. Tsaka si Lisa Ontiveros nandito po siya.
Risa.
Risa.
You said Lisa.
I said Risa, you're being
Pakiyan, no?
Ito po si Geraldine Roman. Chika lang.
Yun ba? Disparaging ba yun?
No.
You compare to
Nandito kaya ni Liliana. Oh, I love Liliana. She's my favorite planeswalker.
not in this picture.
Well, yeah.
So we'll be back. Come back and we'll do some more for this issue dito sa 69
Sex.